Just before the video starts, I just wanted to say thank you to Thunderstar for providing me with some of the information here. You're a great guy. Thank you. Good day, everybody. My name's Awesomecrunch and welcome back to some more Subnautica news. Now, sorry it's been a while since the last one, but I've just been, as I said, having a little break from news videos because they were getting a bit overwhelming. But this one is a little bit important, and one bit is pretty major that will already have been spoiled by the title, and another bit is more for the PC players because it probably won't affect console players. In fact, it definitely won't. So basically, the first bit of news is about the Arctic biome. Now, for a while now, the devs have been saying they'd love to do an expansion after Subnautica V1 is released, and it seems that they want to do an Arctic biome expansion, which would be really, really cool, because Arctic biomes have been kind of teased since the very beginning of the game. And Abraxas actually said on Discord that there's a very high chance of us doing an Arctic biome for the official expansion. So if you've been following Subnautica for a while, it's kind of always been a thing in the back burner. It's been a biome that they did plan in original documents that have been put on the internet, stuff like that. So it has been thought of for quite a while, and it seems like now they actually might want to do it for an official expansion. But obviously, take note that he said it's a very high chance, which means it probably will happen, but it's not definite. So don't get too excited. But you can get excited, because it is pretty cool, and I hope that they do it, because I think it would be really nice. And further proof to add that they are working on some sort of Arctic biome, or at least testing it, doing something with an Arctic biome. Liam Tart put on the changes in backends, which is actually something that Mobius covered a while ago, but some of you might not have seen it, so I'll put it here as well. So updated planet texture, added Aurora and Precursor gun, and reworked islands and Arctic section. So by updated planet texture, I don't know if that means the texture you see of the planet from outside in a cutscene, perhaps, when you're in the rocket. I don't know what the cutscene looks like yet. But then, of course, the most important bit is the Arctic section, which is obviously suggesting that they are working on some sort of Arctic thing, but we don't know what yet, and it's definitely not certain. So just keep that in mind. It's not certain. Okay, and then the last bit of news, there's not a lot really else happening at the moment. There was like a video put up on YouTube that Abraxas put on, and it was something about your head clipping through the rocket while it was in a cutscene. It was a tiny, tiny little cutscene. But if you want me to do an analysis of it, then I can certainly do that. So just tell me what you want in the comments below, and I can certainly do that. Probably won't be frame by frame. I'm not that nerdy. But, you know, I can give it a go. So, yeah, if you'd like that, then please do tell me in the comments below. So basically what else is happening is there are some PC options coming in, which is great news for people with lower spec machines and even higher spec machines. Just you can customize your options a lot more, because at the moment it's kind of limited. There's like field of view, textures, very basic stuff. But obviously now they're trying to branch it out so you can change more of the options, which should hopefully let some of you play the game that couldn't before, because you can turn off things and stuff like that. I don't know how that will work, but hopefully it will help improve performance for lower spec machines. So at the moment, the post effects that you can turn on and off is bloom, which you've always been able to do through the console command thing, but now it's an option that's all streamlined and stuff. Lens dirt, motion blur, depth of field, ambient occlusion, screen space reflections, color grading, and dithering. Not sure what dithering is. If any of you know what any of those words mean, then please go ahead and tell me. Resolution, obviously that's always been there. Full screen, that's been there. VSync's been there for a while. Display has always been there, I think. Field of view is reasonably new. And then there's anti-aliasing, which seems to have a couple of options. There's TAA. I don't know what each of them mean. And then there's anti-aliasing quality as well, which I assume goes low, medium, high. And off, possibly. There might be, I think there's probably an anti-aliasing off button. But basically, if you don't know what anti-aliasing is, I can give you a brief definition, because I really don't know myself that well. It's basically just the jagged lines around objects in games. It kind of smooths them out a little bit. And if you don't have it on, it kind of looks a bit jagged. But other than that, it's not too bad without it on, but it should help people with lower spec machines, as I said, play the game, which is great for everyone, because it means more players. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. If you did enjoy the video, please give it a like. If you know anything else that you'd like me to cover, or if you want me to do something on that video of the... It's a 4-second long video, bear that in mind. It's a 4-second long video of a very, very cropped section of the rocket launch sequence. And Anthony has already done it, because he's like a lightning bolt and using stuff for some reason. But yeah, I'm going to leave it here, guys. If you did enjoy the video, please give it a like. If you're feeling really, really generous, subscribe to the Crunchy David. Until next one, I'll see you guys in the next one. Try, my friends.